Namaskaram girls. Now let us move on to the need for preparing the trial balance. What is the need to prepare the trial balance? Already I have told you, trial balance helps to check the arithmetical accuracy. What is meant by arithmetical accuracy? It is all the addition and subtractions are correct or not. That you are checking through the trial while preparing the trial balance. And it serves as a lubricant. See, what is the procedure? Already I have told you, third step we are preparing the trial balance, isn't it? So, based on the transaction, we are going to prepare the journal entry. Then after journal entry, what we are going to prepare? We are going to post all the journal into the ledger, isn't it? So, all the balances, ledger account, all the ledger account balances we are going to write it in a trial balance, so that it will, if there is any mistake we have committed through the ledger during the posting of ledger or in the bookkeeping or journal entry, so we can rectify the mistake by preparing the trial balance, so that based on the trial balance, already we have seen, isn't it, accounting cycle. What is meant by accounting cycle? After the trial balance, what we are going to prepare? We are going to prepare the trading account. Whether it is a trading concern, we are going to prepare the trading account, or it is a manufacturing concern, we are going to prepare the manufacturing account, and then we are going to prepare profit and loss account. By preparing the trading account, we will know the gross profit. Gross profit we can find out. While preparing the profit and loss account, we will find out the net profit, the total profit after the expenses. What is the profit? Then what we will prepare? Balance sheet. Already we have studied, isn't it? So what is balance sheet? The other name we call it as financial statement. It shows the company's position of the company. That is the completion of the accounting. If we have committed any mistake in the journal entry, at the same mistake will be committed in the ledger also, and without rectifying all the entries, without any, if there is any discrepancies, with any mistake, is there any mistake, we can trace out in the which stage, in the trial balance stage we can trace out. So that only it serves as a lubricant. Already I have told now. So it serves as a lubricant to prepare during this stage we will identify all the errors and we will rectify the errors in this stage. We will rectify the errors if we have committed errors in the ledger account. So if we did not set right all these mistakes, we cannot get the exact profit and we cannot arrive the correct profit and loss account and correct financial statement. That is, the accounting cycle is not fulfilled. So that we are preparing the trial balance. So now can you understand? Let us move on to the definition and limitations of trial balance. Next, let us move on to the definition, which is given by Bartley Boy. Trial balance definition. What is meant by trial balance? It is a statement or containing and prepared with debit and credit balances of all ledger accounts to test the arithmetical accuracy of the books. The definition is given by J.R. Bartley Boy. So, it is a statement of all the ledger accounts in the debit balances and the credit balances we are going to write. In this case, the companies, those who are following the computerized accounting, if they have completed the journal correctly, they can get the ledger and the trial balance, final accounts. They can get a till balance sheet they can receive automatically because it is automized. Because in the computerized environment, everything will be mechanized. Then let us move on to the features of trial balance. Why we want to prepare the trial balance? What is that? That's why the word as on 31st March. Mostly we will write the same date only. So that I will write it, used to write it in the top of the trial balance. Then the trial balance debit and credit column will be equal. So both the debit column and the credit column of the trial balance will be equal. How? When they are following the double entry bookkeeping system, they have followed means the total of debit and credit columns of the trial balance must be equal. So what it is needed? They have to follow the double entry system of bookkeeping. Thus, the trial balance helps to check the arithmetical accuracy of entries making the books of accounts. See, the trial balance cannot reveal the error because trial balance will tally. When it will tally? If we have omitted both debit entry and credit entry means it will tally. Few errors from the trial balance it is not disclosed by the trial balance. And then if there is a difference in the trial balance, debit short or credit short is coming, that indicate we have committed the error in the ledger posting or journalizing. So we can rectify these errors. After that only we can prepare the trial balance. Then only we can prepare the accounting cycle. The accounting cycle will be set right. So it does not mean there is no error. If there is an error, the debit column and the credit column will be equal. When it will be equal, both the debit and credit we have omitted. During the error of omission, both the debit column and the credit column will be equal. Then let's move on to the objectives. Test of arithmetical accuracy. See, trial balance, we are checking the arithmetical accuracy, whether the addition and the subtraction and balancing and carrying over, everything will be carrying over means we are writing the by balance not down. For example, I will tell 2 balance carried down. While carrying down, see here the exact balance is 1000 rupees. While carrying down here, by balance brought down. So accountant is not in a mood. He is having some other ailment. What he has written 100 rupees. So the trial balance will not tally 900 short will come. So these are all the mistakes we can find out. This is called the test of arithmetical accuracy. Then only we can follow the double entry system of bookkeeping. Then only we can find out that we can prepare the trial balance. So which is the basic for preparing the final accounts? Trial balance is the basic for preparing the final accounts. In this stage itself, we can locate the error. If there is any error of omission, if any error we have forgot to enter, if error of complete omission, error of principal, error of compensating, everything can be rectified. So this is called summary of ledger. What we will write, all the debit column, cash account, capital account we are opening, isn't it? So I will show the format. You came to know cash capital account will be the first one and cash account what is the debit balance. Everything we will write in the summary of ledger. So trial balance is if both the debit column and the credit column of trial balance are the same total, it does not mean that there is no mistake in the accounting. Since some errors are not disclosed, already we have seen 3 errors it is not disclosed by trial balance, isn't it? So what is the objective? Objective is if the trial balance is by which the arithmetical accuracy of bookkeeping work is checked. Bookkeeping, whether we have written all the entries properly or not, that will be checked by the first step, first objective. The next one, basis for preparing the trial balance. So financial statement, already I have told you what are all the financial statements: trading, profit and loss account, because in the balance sheet what it going to represents? It going to reveal assets and liabilities. So how much assets they have, how much liabilities they have, everything we can know through this balance sheet. What is the basis of preparing all these things? Trade balance. Then location of errors. When trade balance does not tally, if it is not tally, trade balance is not tally, it indicates there is a error. Certain errors we have occurred. So the error may be occurred, if any error may be occurred at one or more of the stage of accounting process, according to namely journalizing or recording the subsidiary book, or we can totaling the subsidiary book. While totaling we can commit the error, or while we are posting, I have told now, while posting into the ledger, while flipping the page we thought that this is 10,000 rupees. We forget and return 1,000 rupees. So these are all the mistakes. It is quite natural. Human being only an accountant also. So the mistakes are quite natural. These mistakes can be identified and this will be rectified. This indication of mistake we can rectify means we can get the correct profit of the company's profit we can get. So posting in ledger accounts, balancing the ledger account, carrying ledger account balances to the trade balance, totaling of the trade balance columns. Hence these errors can be located and rectified before preparing the financial statement. All these statements, journal we have completed proper, whether there is no mistake. If we have journal we have written proper means what you must do, you will post all the accounts in the proper manner in the ledger. If you have posted all the ledger correctly means your trade balance will be tally. So what is the basic accounting knowledge you need? You need to do the proper journal entry. If you are going for a job, which knowledge is required more? See, you must have the journal knowledge. See, if you well versed in journal, automatically you will post the correct posting in the ledger. If your ledger posting are correct, trade balance will be tally. If the trade balance is tallying, we can write the remaining trading profit and loss account on the financial statement. Then we can prepare the financial statement. It is a piece of cake for you. Easily we can prepare. So waste of time, locating the errors, everything is waste of time. By then we can move on to the next any other productive work, isn't it? So let us move on to the limitations of the trade balance. Now let's move on to the limitations of the trade balance. Only the company has followed the double entry system, we can prepare the trade balance. And then trade balance will tally. Trade balance will tally when these errors are not disclosed. Complete error of complete omission. Complete omission means debit side also one account is omitted, credit side also one account is omitted. That error will not reflect because there is no debit total, the corresponding credit is going to reduce. So it is not going to affect. Then error of commission. Error of commission means totaling. Then error of compensation. What does mean by error of compensation? In the sense, the bookkeeping accountant, what he will do, he will post a wrong debit. He may debit a wrong correct amount in the wrong account. Isn't it? He will post the correct amount, but in a wrong account he will post while making the journal entry to ledger or while making the ledger to journal entry. So any other case he can commit, there is a chance to commit a mistake. So these kind of errors will not be identified, then it is not a systematic procedure. Why we are telling like this? So it is why it is a systematic. That is, trade balance may tally even though these errors are committed. If trade balance is not prepared, it is in a systematic way. post in a proper ledger, everything. So if it is not doing the systematic way, it is not considered as a trial balance and it is not tally. And also we can't do the accounting cycle. Then it is not considered as a conclusive proof. So if the trial balance it is not prepared in a systematic way, the final accounts preparation on the basis of trial balance may not depict the actual state of affairs of the concern. So the final statement we are going to prepare now, it is not going to prepare in a systematic way. Systematic way means without disclosing all the errors. If we prepare this trial balance, it is not going to give a correct statement, correct figure. Then it is not a conclusive proof. Agreement of trial balance is not a conclusive proof of arithmetical accuracy of all the entries made in the accounting records. So this is because there are certain errors which are disclosed by the trial balance, such as there are certain which are not disclosed by the trial balance. I have told you now what are all the errors already we have seen. Error of principal, error of complete provision, error of commission. So these errors cannot be disclosed. So it is not considered as a conclusive proof. Which is a conclusive proof? Directly is the proof for the concern. Then what are all the methods we are preparing? We are preparing the trial balance. We are preparing balance method. Balance method means irrespective of the balance. What is the balance for the cash balance? Cash balance always shows the debit balance. Isn't it? Credit balance means it is a overdraft. So credit side amount we will write cash balance, cash account, capital account. So all the various type of accounts, all the accounts we will write it in all the debit and the credit respective account we will write it in the trial balance. Then total method means all the debit total we are going to write in the debit side and the credit total we are going to write in the credit side. So balance method means what? In this method, the trial balance of every ledger account, either debit or credit, as the case may be, is recorded in the trial balance against the respective account. Whether it is a debit balance means we are going to write it in a debit side, amount alone we are going to write in a debit side, and the same column we are going to write all the particulars, all the headings are going to come under the one particular column, but debit or credit alone we are going to write. If there is a debit balance in the ledger, we are going to write in the trial balance debit balance. If there is a credit balance in the ledger, we are going to write the credit balance in the ledger, trial balance. So that is called the balance method. Now let us move on to total method. Total method means what? Under this method, the total amount of debit side of the ledger account and the total amount of credit side of the ledger account are assigned, and these are recorded in the trial balance. So this method, it is not at all they are using this method, it is not in the practice. Then total method and balance method. Total method and balance method. That means writing all the ledger debit side total and the credit side total. Total alone. Already I have told now balance means which we have subtracted and bringing the sum amount, that is called balance amount. Total means the same side how much total, debit total, credit total, all the amount together we add, we can get the amount, that is the total. Balance means if there is any amount in the debit side or credit side, after subtracting the post in the ledger, and based on the ledger we are going to how we are going to post everything in the trial balance. What is meant by total method? What is meant how to enter the total method? How to enter in the balance method? And how they have entered in the total method and balance method. Everything we are going to see. These two methods is not in practice. All the company are practicing balance method alone. All the company are allowing balance method alone. They are practicing balance method alone. Now let's move on to the illustration sums. By then we can know more.